Gosh, am I gonna do this right? Oh gosh, I'm scared. I don't like the popping thing. I wish someone else could do this. Cutt Productions is now officially... Hey YouTube, it's Jake out here. We're bringing you another one. So I am giving you guys a little bit of a what's going on. There's so much happening that you guys don't know about, and I figured I'd do a quick video to explain all that's going on. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, push that notification button because we're gonna keep bringing this stuff to you. So I have really big news, but before I get into all the big news, I like to start off with the International WeLoveU Foundation. They are an amazing organization that shares the love of a mother, and they go out, they do volunteer work, and they help cleanups, they do blood drives. I've helped with a few of them in the past, and this is my first time doing vending at one of their events, so I'm very, very excited about this. So, June 26th is a ping pong tournament that they're hosting that raise funds for all the activities and things that the WeLoveU Foundation is a part of, and I am so excited to even be a part of this event. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be food vendors there. I'm going to be there with my artwork and my coloring book. There's going to be a lot of other fun activities and games, and of course the main event, which is a ping pong tournament. So it's going to be at Princeton Pong in Princeton, New Jersey. So if you're in New York, if you're in Philly, if you're in Connecticut, if you're in, obviously if you're in Jersey, and if you're in Delaware, those areas are really close. Obviously if you're any farther and you see this, why not come by? But if you're in that area, just, swing on by and come have some fun with us. So don't forget, it's on Sunday, June 26th, which is an exact month before my 30th birthday. An exact month. So you're probably thinking, well, how do I support? Okay, there's a few ways. Okay, first you have to go to WeLoveUusa.org. That's WeLoveU, the letter U, USA.org. And then you're gonna click more, because it'll be right at the beginning. You click more to learn more, and then you scroll down to the bottom. Now you can either become a tournament player, so you actually donate and you become a tournament player and you can come and actually compete to win, or you could just come for free. You don't have to pay any money. You could just come and participate in all the activities. And let's say you're like, I don't want to be a player. I don't really have the time to come, but I still want to help. You can still donate in this area, even though you can't make it. So if you can't come, click the donate button. And then after you select the amount and how much you want to donate, you're going to see an area that says team member selection. What you're going to do is type in j.cutt, and then you can donate and it'll fall under the Cutt Production. What do you call it? What do they call it? Like pool, to show how much we're helping over here. Okay. I didn't explain that well, but it all makes sense. We'll all do it together under Cutt Productions. Remember, go to WeLoveUusa.org and we'll see you June 26th. I don't know why I'm gonna shoot this in my apartment. I do this to myself, I do. Gosh, am I gonna do this right? Oh gosh, I'm scared. I don't like the popping thing. I wish someone else could do this. Cutt Productions is now officially an LLC. Oh, that scared the mess out of me. Well, someone has to clean this up. Did it get in my coffee? It did a little bit. Oh, look, it's a little heart. So I am officially an LLC. So it's Cutt Productions LLC. That is something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's a little expensive, but in the long run, I guess it's not. I'm still not as ready as I thought I would be, but anyway, here I am as an LLC. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Along with my LLC, for many of you know that I worked with Google. I did 100 drawings for Google, and that might have been one of the best opportunities because they were like, you know what, you should probably get certified as a minority owned business. I was like, okay. They were like, yeah, we'll waive the fees. We'll pay for everything. I'm like, wait. If you're going to waive the fees, then yeah, by all means, then I'll do it. So I'm glad they waived the fees because it wasn't cheap. So the fact that they paid for it was lovely. So I am now not only an LLC, but I'm also certified as a minority-owned business or a Black-owned business. It's an MBE. MBE stands for a Minority Business Enterprise. So it's fantastic because now it opens up many more opportunities for me to get work, not just as like a freelancer or designer or artist, but as a company, which means more money, bigger opportunities, and working with bigger names. So that's the big deal. So there's a lot of like the process and how that happened, but I'll do a whole nother video on how that takes place. Talking about big opportunities, you might have seen before I've done projects for the amazing Macy Gray. There is a really big project with Macy Gray coming very, very soon that I can't talk that much about, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that a big, amazing opportunity is coming with her and I'm very excited about that. So that's pretty much like the main thing, but I also wanted to talk to you guys about things that are coming, projects I'm working on that nobody really knows I'm working on. Some people know, like my Discord, so if you want to know behind the scenes, things that are coming out that nobody gets to see on social media until it's ready, click the link down below, go to my Discord. It's free, you don't have to pay for it, you just join and you can discuss. You show me some of the stuff you're creating, you can see the stuff I'm working on, and you can also give me tips. I can give you tips. It's a great area and a small little community that's growing, and I'm excited for you to come and see a little bit more about my project. So the project I'm working on right at this very moment that hopefully will be done this week is my ABC book. If you look right here, there are some images. I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of images from the ABC book. It is called A is for Artists. And the subtitle is What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up? So it's a 3D book. Well, it's not 3D like a pop-up book, but the images are 3D. And every letter is a different job. So A is for artist, B is for baker. What did I do? D is for dentist. So every letter is a job. Because we ask kids, we don't want to be when you grow up, but the only thing they ever know is like D is for doctor and P is for police officer, right? So let's give them a little bit more, just a little bit more of a variety of different jobs that they can inspire to be. And then I'll have a little message on what does that job do for you and for the people in a very simple way. So all the letters are done, and the book is like 95% done in the sense of words and making the cover and all that stuff. So very soon you'll be able to pre-order the book. I'm getting samples very soon, probably in the next 2 weeks. I'll have samples and you'll be ready to pre-order the book, and then within a month you'll be able to have it in your hand. Very exciting. Also, another project that actually I started before the ABC book and it's done, like it's ready to go, but then I paused because they're a little bit more expensive, and I was more feeling like, you know what, let me get the baby book out first because I think more people can relate to an ABC book than the Jigsaw Puzzles, which are they're ready to go. They are ready to go. Look at that. Jigsaw Puzzles. Come on now. Oh, the Wiz. You know what? I should show you all of them. So I got the Wiz. I got the window, right? I have Ahsoka from Star Wars, which I'm not into Star Wars, but this is a really great puzzle, right? And there are 1,000 pieces. Let me get the last two. Then we have Queen Peach. We have Queen Peach. And last but not least, we have Alice and the Small Door. Oh man, yeah. Alice and the Small Door. So they're ready to go. These are my samples. I had 25 samples. And, but I just said, you know what, let me pause. Let me do the ABC book. Then I'm going to come back to the Jigsaw Puzzles. Don't forget, already ready is the coloring book. I have ABC. This is not an ABC book. What is this? A coloring book. So the Art of J Cutt coloring book is still available. You can go right now, order it right now. It'll come to you in a week. jcutt.com. There's a coloring book section. Eventually, that'll probably turn into custom items or a book section. It'll be other items there. But right now, coloring book, you can literally order it right now and get yourself. And of course, pretty soon, I mean, like very soon, probably a month after the ABC book, the Jigsaw Puzzles will be ready for pre-order, and you'll be the first in line to get yourself an awesome The Wiz Jigsaw puzzle. Oh yes. Now, a project that I'm working, well, I haven't officially started. It's at like 0%. Maybe I'll say it's like 0.1% because I have an idea. And it's all in here, but I haven't put it on paper yet. But I know the title of the book, and I know exactly what direction I want to go. I just got to get it on paper. And that is Little J and the Red Hood. So I found that my artwork that I create for like t-shirts and stuff like that, people do buy it, but they don't buy it at the level of my coloring book. And I realized that it's because the artwork that I do is fan art. I love fan art, but it's something about, for instance, not including the Wiz. The Wiz is an anomaly, right? It's an exception. But like in a sense of like, although I love this piece, people connect more with this piece. And I found that with doing vending events. The reason why they connect more is because this has truly a 100% my, well, not my concept, but in the sense of like all my design, my ideas, my vision, whereas this is inspired by a movie or by some source. It's a great piece, I think, but there's something different about this work. So also, it's harder to, you know, not get in trouble. With this piece, I can get in trouble, whereas I own this design 100%. So I'm trying to create more original content that I can do stories of. So the Little J and the Red Hood is going to be a rendition of the Little Red Riding Hood. So we know that story very well. We've seen that story done over and over again. It's almost 200 years old, along with Cinderella. I think the Grimm stories, they did it. And we always, for Little Red Riding Hood, it's almost always, I can say at least 95%, is a little white girl with brown hair and a red hood. That was the way it was written, so that's how it transitioned over time. And I said, you know what, I like that story. I want to do it, but in my version, in my way. So the way I visualize it, I wanted to keep my J Cutt character, but reduce him down to a younger age. And I also wanted to, I want to make it urban, but I don't want to make it so urban where it's like, oh, now it's in a city now. Because I still like the fantasy idea of it being in a forest and things like that. So I'm like, let's take both of those worlds and bring it together. So my idea is like, okay, yeah, he's in a forest, like there's trees, but those trees look like buildings. They have windows in them and they have doors, or maybe the houses are mushrooms and flowers, like, or maybe it's a big teapot, or just things to really take that urban idea, but then meld it with the fantasy realm. Kind of like Onward. If you've seen Onward, has that similar feeling where it's like it's urban, it's more of a modern take, but it still kept that fantasy vibe. So I want to kind of meet there. I want the backgrounds to be 3D, and I want the illustrations of the characters and the families and the people to be illustrations. So it's all there, but I got too many other things I'm working on for that to be the main focus. So it's like it's the next project after these things level out. And last but not least, this year is my 30th birthday. I'm turning 30 and July 26th. So I feel old in the sense of, you know, what makes me feel old is my art. Because my talents have advanced over the years. You know, when I was a little kid, it was like trash. Okay. But compared to now, it's like, wow, like, okay, I guess I am 30, because look at the level of my work, right? And then because I've been drawing for 30 years, I've been drawing since I was born, seriously. So because I've been drawing for 30 years, there's 30 years of talent. on my artwork. So I want to do something for my 30th birthday. I have some ideas, but it's not concrete yet. And I better figure it out because I only got a month and a half to do something clever and cool for my 30th birthday. Yeah. Oh, and I'm busy. Anyway, we'll figure it out, but I'm just really excited for all the things that are coming. I just wanted to give you guys a little update because I feel like I haven't really, you don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knew I had an LLC. It did just happen a few months ago, but you know, I'm busy, so I'm trying to figure it out. But now I can tell you guys. Okay, so I'm very excited. So just stay tuned with me. Let's continue to, you know, I'm trying to continue to pump out these videos, continue to put my art out there. And I want to make products because, you know, when it's mine. I get to own it. I get to say it's mine. And although I love the coloring book, these pieces, although I drew everything, a lot of this is inspired by things that already exist, which means, is it really mine? Not really. So we're going to sell out all the coloring book and let this be a phase and a stage. And we're going to move forward. We're making more original content alongside the fan art because I love fan art. So alongside that fan art, I want that original content and we're going to bring it together in a nice little ball. Don't forget to like, subscribe, push that notification button because we're going to keep bringing this stuff to you. That's it. That's it. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I mean, who was going to... I didn't know I was going to have to clean it up. Don't make no sense. You can't even celebrate without making a mess. What are you doing? I know you're not about to leave without liking or sharing or something. I know you see that red button. You better subscribe to my channel. See you soon.